So let's go ahead and discuss every confirmed diamond inside MLB The Show, and then some diamonds that have not been confirmed yet, but we know 100% they are getting diamond cards as well. So we know that for Live Series diamonds, Robbie Ray has been confirmed as one of the diamond cards, rightfully so. He won Cy Young, and the Seattle Mariners tweeted it out with Paul going ahead and giving him his card. We are going to advance now to the Diamondbacks, where we have a picture of Ketel Marte holding his diamond card, as he is also part of the 2022 Diamond Club. We then fast forward to the New York Mets. It should be without a doubt Jacob deGrom. Not only Jacob deGrom, Starling Marte. Not only Starling Marte, but Max Scherzer as well. So the Mets start off with 3 diamonds. That's gonna be a pretty expensive collection to go ahead and go after. So make sure you save your stubs, and if you pack them, you might as well hold on to them until their prices inflate. And then last but not least, out of the Live Series diamonds that have been confirmed is Byron Buxton. So we got so far, it was, I believe, around 5 to 6 diamonds Live Series confirmed. Robbie Ray, Ketel Marte, the 3 from the Mets, and then Byron Buxton. So that's going to be 6 in total. And then when we're looking at the new team affinity rewards that we have the entire AL East here in Chapman, Mullins, Franco, Manoah, Devers. Everybody here is a 90 overall. We have Mize, Robert, Buxton, Clase, Benintendi, Murphy, Seager, Haniger, Tucker, Trout, Acuna Jr., Real Muto, Bell, Chisholm, Lindor. And then last but not least, we have the Central. Tomorrow we are getting the West. So we got Edman, Votto, Reynolds, Williams, and Stroman. Now let's look at the new legends we're going to get, that these guys don't have a confirmed diamond, let's say, for example. Although we do know that Ryan Howard does have a confirmed diamond, and most likely Joe Mauer as well. But these guys will 100% get diamond cards in MLB The Show 22. We're talking about Ryan Howard, Joe Mauer, Randy Johnson, Ray Durham, Kirk Gibson, Dontrelle Willis, Mike Napoli, Kevin Youkilis, Chase Utley, Mike Messina, Brian Wilson, J.R. Richard, and then last but not least, Jared Weaver. Now, let's look at the attributes of some of these Team Affinity cards and see whether or not these cards are going to be usable. Rafael Devers, 100% usable at third base, first base. If they implement the designated hitter, then he's going to be usable there too. But before we continue on, I just want to say, we stream at 9 p.m. Eastern on Twitch, and we also have a Discord. All of that is inside the description. Make sure you guys go ahead and check it out. We continue on. AL East, Wander Franco. I say this card, he's going to be okay at best. You can play him at his secondary position, but at shortstop, I like 2 other shortstops a lot more than him. Although his attributes are not too bad at all. If you like his swing, then go for it. Then continuing on with the East, we have Alek Manoah. Doesn't have great speed, but does have a beautiful arsenal and 99 hit per 9. As soon as you parallel him up to parallel 1, that's over 100 hit per 9, and so on and so forth. So definitely gonna be a usable card to say the least. We go to Clase. Clase has that cutter slider mix with a 4-seam as well. We got to see where he gets the outlier. He might get him on both pitches. And then 106 hit per 9, that's going to shrink the PCI no matter the difficulty you're playing at. So that's 100% going inside your bullpen. We have Byron Buxton. The contact is the only thing that leaves me, wanting more. But besides that, you're getting 99 fielding, 99 reaction, 99 speed. He has to be your center fielder out there. Until they reveal Luis Robert, it's going to be Byron Buxton out there, because no one is going to play that outfield better than him. And you got to have the best center fielder, especially if you play at big ballparks. And then Andrew Benintendi, he was also revealed. He is a solid left fielder, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think he's going to be a fan favorite. I want to say if he has a really good swing, he's going to play above his attributes, but I don't recall ever really using Andrew Benintendi like that in MLB The Show 21, and honestly, I don't think it's going to happen in MLB The Show 22. The fan favorite, Mike Trout. Great numbers against right-handers, good enough numbers against left-handers. The fielding and reaction is what's going to move him to a secondary position, because you most likely will have Byron Buxton out there. So I see him going to left field. Then we go on to shortstop. This is one of the shortstops I like a lot more than Wander Franco, right? It's Corey Seager. Corey Seager to me is your day one shortstop, and if it's not him, it's the one that was revealed today in terms of attributes. He has silver fielding, silver reaction, which is more than perfectly fine at the beginning of the game cycle. Then we have Jazz. Jazz most likely is going to be your starting day second baseman. Someone asked me yesterday, hey, what do you think about moving Jazz to short since he has better fielding and reaction? I wouldn't do it personally because then he loses diamond fielding and diamond reaction, so he isn't gonna get those same animations he would get at second base. So I just keep him at second base, and that second base position is locked. So now you're fighting for short and third. If you're gonna use Rafael Devers at third, then you're fighting for short. And right now we have Franco, Seager, and then Lindor also fighting for that position. Center field, Ronald Acuna Jr. He has worse fielding than Trout and worse reaction than Trout, but he has better arm strength. So where do you slot him? Out in right field. Still, contact is lacking. He reminds me a lot of Byron Buxton, but instead of having the fielding and reaction, he goes ahead and gives you the power, which is great. In the beginning, all-star difficulty, veteran difficulty, and even Hall of Fame, this is going to be a very usable card, but we need to see the other outfielders. Not only the other outfielders, but you'll see in a second, right? So Francisco Lindor, he got revealed today, and these are his attributes. He has 99 fielding, 99 reaction, and like I said with Corey Seager, or excuse me, Byron Buxton, 99 fielding, 99 reaction is going to give you the best animations in the game at short. So to me, he's a switch hitter, which is a humongous plus. To me, I would, instead of putting Corey Seager at short, I would put Francisco Lindor. He's a switch hitter, and he's gonna have the best animations at short. And now, if they have designated hitters, I'm putting Corey Seager at third base, and then Rafael Devers at DH, and then first base for me is most likely going to be Josh Bell. That's the way I'm thinking about it right now. If these cards are all grindable within the first day, which a lot of people have been telling me, oh, Team Affinity 1 is not going to be a program this year where you can do showdown, you have to grind it through a XP. But I personally haven't heard any concrete sources on that, so each time I see a comment on that, I'm asking, hey, can you direct me to a link? So if you have a link, please comment it down below and I'll go ahead and see it. This is most likely the last video for MLB The Show 21/22, but this is most likely the last video I upload until April 1st. Keep that in mind. Devin Williams, he also got released today by A-Train. I mean, 112 hit per 9, and that's not even parallel. To start off the game is amazing. He has a circle change and a screwball, which both come at the same speed. That hurts him because they're both vertical off-speed movements. And then the cutter is going to help him out at 83 miles per hour because it's basically a slider at that point. And the 96 miles per hour fastball is not bad at all. I don't think this card is going to be as great as he seems through his hit per 9, but he's definitely gonna be filthy enough to be usable. I think that he's gonna be on the same level as Classic, for example. And then we also get ourselves Marcus Stroman. I don't know why his picture came out so small, you feel me? But hey, it's whatever. He's 5'7", maybe that's the reason why, I don't know, you know. I'm not trying to get blocked by him on Twitter, so I ain't dissing him either. You get what I'm saying? So he has a great arsenal in the sinker, slider, splitter, cutter, and four seam. He has 3 fastballs essentially, and then 2 off-speed pitches, but the splitter gives that vertical off-speed pitch you want, and then the slider gives that horizontal off-speed pitch that you want. Doesn't have a great hit per 9, and then the K per 9 is not great either. I think he's gonna be usable, but if I were to give him a rating, I'd say he's gonna be like a 5.5 out of 10. So usable, but not exactly who you want out there as your 3rd, 4th, or maybe even 5th. And then we're going on to the legends that have been revealed so far today. So in the legends pack, we got Mickey Mantle. That's an outfielder, most likely gonna be a center fielder to battle with Trout and Acuna, maybe even Robert, and maybe even Buxton. And then Henderson, that's another outfielder that's most likely gonna battle for the left field spot. And then revealed today, we got ourselves Vladimir Guerrero Sr. So that's a right fielder. We got left, center, and right field coming out of legend packs. A lot of people are saying that the last 2 packs have to be starting pitchers because, I mean, for crying out loud, we are stacked out of our minds, baby. And then last but not least, today they were interviewing Randy Johnson, and the interviewer slipped up and leaked one of the new legends inside the game. Paul was the one that tweeted this out, said Kirk Gibson, and then he said 2000 Carlos Delgado. So with that being said, we can almost be rest assured that Carlos Delgado is inside the game, and we're also going to be able to use him. So that's going to be another lefty first baseman that's going to be usable. We are pretty much stacked out in terms of first basemen, so it's going to be interesting how you build your team around that. But hey, I'll go ahead and catch you all in MLB The Show 22. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed. Check out the description, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.